Well, good morning, everybody. Today is, I think it's the 18th of June. It's been almost a full month since we moved into our home. Don't mind the mess. We're still trying to figure out where to put things. When we moved, we came from a 2-bedroom with a garage, and me and my wife completely underestimated how much we utilized that garage. It's a good morning. You can't start the day off without a cup of coffee, right? Anyways, yeah. So we had more stuff than we had places to put it. So, all the fun with getting a new home and moving is having to downsize and underestimating what you could fit in the house. I doubted that we could fit what we brought, but figured we'd give it a go anyways. But man, guys, it's been a really good adventure so far. Really enjoyed it. My yard is just peaceful. I've already had some kind of animal come through and dig up part of my yard. Pretty sure it was a hog. But besides that, it's been pretty phenomenal. Some things, I don't know if anybody, I didn't know when I got here. Garbage here, they pick up twice a week, which is pretty cool. Just a little disclaimer, I'm on the Glades County, so I'm the north side of 80 in Port Labelle. So if you're on the south side, you're in Hendry County, and that may be different. But on the side of the road that I'm on, our garbage is picked up twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. Also, we pay our garbage every 3 months. I can't remember correct. I think it was like $120 for 3 months, and you pay it every quarter. So that's how they do garbage here. For electric, I didn't know, but I don't have Florida Power Light. Here they use a company called Glades Electric. I think it's Glades. Yeah, Glades Electric. And, well, just to put it out there, the electric, it goes out a lot. I mean, every time, pretty much, like you have a thunderstorm, it's like every time a thunder bangs in the sky, the lights flash. Which, it doesn't seem like much, but like I got a smart TV, and every time it gets a little bit of a jolt, the TV turns off and then turns back on. Now all my equipment is on surge protectors, but every time it does that little flash and it loses power for a second, it's got to restart. So I've learned, when a thunderstorm rolls around, I just turn off the TV and I read a book, because there's no point in sitting there waiting for it to restart over and over and over and over. Yeah, so that part of the electric's kind of silly. The water here, guys, I don't drink the water. I have been a tap water drinker for all my life, but I'm telling you, you can't even turn on the water here. Like you turn it on and it's just straight chlorine smell. It smells like you're at a pool, and I can't drink that. I mean, I've even had times where I just go to brush my teeth and turn on the water, and it's like, whoa, wow, that's a really strong chlorine smell. So Yep, I got the 5-gallon jug, and they got a bunch of fill stations around town, and it's like it's $1.75 to fill the 5 gallons, so it's not bad. I got 2 of the jugs, and I seem to go through that about a week with me and my family. Because, like I said, I'm not going to drink this water. It just it doesn't smell good. It doesn't taste good. It's just pure chlorine. It's like trying to drink pool water. Well, that's good. It's good coffee, man. Besides that, I found a lot of cool things in the town. If you haven't been around, there's some cool stores for groceries. A lot of choices. Excuse me. You got the Walmart, which is pretty nice. You have the General Dollar Marketplace. They have some stuff. It's all right. We got another store called Save a Lot. It's kind of like an Aldi's, so discounted food items, and it works. It always seems to have enough stuff for what I want, so I don't have to drive all the way to town to get it. They got multiple pizza places in town. If you like pizza, they have a Domino's, they have Pizza Hut, Papa John's. Yeah, Papa John's. And Hungry Howie's. And I think there's another pizza place. There's 2 Chinese food places. And they're really good. Both of them, I tried them both, and I thought they're really pretty good. If you haven't been here before, they got a place called the Log Cabin. The Log Cabin has really good barbecue. Really good stuff. Never had a bad meal there yet. Now they got a brewery called Labelle Brewery, and they make, nice fancy beer and nice fancy like a fancy food atmosphere. I thought it looked nice, but I wasn't too impressed with my meal. I got a meatloaf that was burnt to a crisp. But besides that, the service was very nice. They got a place called Courthouse. It's a very nice little restaurant. Every time I've been there, it's been really nice people serving, good food, fair prices, and yeah, good things to say about them. Let's see what else is there. There's a place called V's. I think it's V's. It's like a nice old diner for breakfast. Very good food. Cool breakfast. Very good prices. Leave it. Drop it. Got us a new puppy. He's trouble. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Come on. Get down here, buddy. He's nothing but mischief. He's trying to steal my bark. Let's see what else is there. There's just enough. There's everything you really need in this town. I've learned to love Tractor Supply. I'm telling you, that's like they got everything you need, and the staff are phenomenal. I mean, just phenomenal. They're always right there if you need something. They're quick to answer questions, and I mean, they take the initiative to come to you to see if there's anything they can do to help you out. And it's been really nice. our yard. It's a dog kennel. Anybody want, if you're looking for a dog kennel, they sell those at the Tractor Supply. Cost $650. It's expensive, but it's nice and sturdy. So far it's holding up. Oh, so if you ever watched my videos before, let me pause this for a second. So if you remember before, I used to think that I thought my land ended where the shrubbery is. You see that little raise in weeds? But in fact, my property goes all the way to that pink stake and all the way across to that pink stake. So I have another 10 feet that I didn't even realize was mine. So I'm gonna take care of that, make that look nice, and I'm gonna be getting a fence. I'm just trying to figure out the cost. You see where my dog is right now. That's where whatever animal was that was tearing up the yard. And yeah, I just want to have a fence because my dog, for one, I want to keep him in the yard because he's mischief and he doesn't want to listen yet. And you know, big animals like that, try to keep him out of the yard. Odin, come on, let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you never know what's around, and you know, I want to keep my pets safe, right? I want to keep you safe. Yeah, keep you safe, and keep him in and keep other things out. I'm super excited how things are turning out. I got my my favorite tree. See, I got some hanging plants. I got some tomato plants here. This was full of seed, but the squirrels found it, so they're enjoying it. I'm okay with that. Seed's cheap. I got some bean plants, some more tomato plants. Ah! Got bugs flying in my face. More peas and some peppers. We'll see how well that works out with these squirrels. You know, they're gonna come down. They're gonna find themselves a salad, which I'm okay. I'm more about just having fun growing the stuff. So another thing, I've been working on trying to do my research on sheds. If anybody has any knowledge on sheds, I'd be happy to hear it. All these places seems to be super expensive for a shed, and like $8,000 for a stupid shed. And really, I don't need no fancy shed. I just want something that I can put a dang lawnmower in, you know, put some rakes and stuff. And what I'm thinking is, like right here in my house, I would like to have a shed put right here, a little one, just big enough with a lean-to, you know, next to the house. Because this is like space that I'm not going to use for anything else, and it wouldn't take from my backyard. So I'm going to look into building something right there, so I can have a nice little shed, put my tools. And right now, a lot of my stuff, like my tools, are in my walk-in closet, and my wife would like to have that space back. I was like, I just don't have nothing else to put it. Another thing I've been working on, planting some plants. Well, I dug this out and put some mulch. At first I put those banana plants in the holes, but we decided, you know what, that's probably not a very good idea to have right next to the house. So I moved the banana plants down below, and hopefully next year sometime we'll get to harvest some bananas. I think that'd be kind of cool. And here we got a lime tree. Got some couple limes on there, and we got some flowers. So that's a fun little project. Odin, get out of there. Odin, he's trying to mess with my tree. So we're gonna find something else from here. Some pretty little plants. And now they built my house on this mound. And I'm telling you, trying to mow on this edge, it doesn't look as bad in film, but when you're trying to mow, you're like this, and it's a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna mulch this whole thing, and I'm probably gonna try to carve this out a little bit so I have room to park a little John boat, because I'd like to have a boat to go fishing, and my driveway is just not quite, it's big enough, but I don't know, I'd rather leave my driveway for myself and for friends and family. On this side is the same thing, you know, it's nice and very well angled, and I'd like to talk to somebody in the future when I actually get money to see, you know, if I could build up that land, like put a retaining wall and build it up to a flat surface, and then put kind of like parking or maybe a garage here. I don't know if that'd be possible. It's something I'll have to talk to a contractor about to see how much that would be. But it'd be nice to have a garage or additional parking spaces, so, you know, if I get a camper or something, I can park it. So yeah, there's so many possibilities, you know. I got a wish list a mile long, but one step at a time. So a little update on the home across the way. I haven't seen them really do anything since I moved here. House has just been sitting. I saw some workers that came and they did the driveway, but besides that, nothing. I think they're waiting on to be hooked up to power. So it's still not hooked up to power. So it's a nice, pretty looking house, and it'll be nice to see it when it's done. And maybe that's your home, and maybe we can be friends, right? You know, I'm always up to meeting new good people and enjoying times. My back neighbors are amazing people, very nice. Well, I guess I'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. If there's anything in particular you want to know about Labelle, or just let me know. Put it in the comment section below, and I will find it. I will research, and I will get you the answer as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out.